My name's Star, right here from NDG. With ShhFilmed, about to do an interview so you can get to know me better. I grew up in NDG, I meet music people from NDG. I love NDG, play sports for NDG. Everything I do is for NDG. NDG, fucking love this place, man. It literally made me who I am. From swimming to playing soccer to going to school here. Practically all my friends live here. I have so much love for this place. Like growing up, fucking playing on the monkey bars in Girard Park, to getting drunk for the first time in my life here, to smoking weed for the first time in my life. You know, like every experience that I've had has been in the place that I fucking love and grow up here. You know what I said? I said, I love you, G. Said I love you, Star. I said she's for the streets. My inspirations for music, like I grew up really listening to a diverse handful of artists. Like I used to listen to a ton of Joey Trap, like really fast, like rap and ski mask. And then I slowly moved on to a lot of melodic shit. Like the first time I heard Nav, I was astounded. I couldn't believe it. Like, I could not believe it. I spent hours just looking for his music. I thought his name was spelled N-A-F, not N-A-V. So I kind of gave up, and then I found him later, and then I just started doing melodic shit after that. So Nav, a lot of Chief Keef, yeah. You can probably hear it in my sound. And how do I inspire? I don't know if I'm that inspiring, to be honest. Hopefully I'll get there. But I try my best to make my sound crisp, you know, get some punchlines in there. Maybe some people could feed off what I do and make it better. Because after all, music's about stealing, but stealing well. Yeah, I have a ton of songs in the works right now. Tana, Slime, and I, we have like 5 songs just done. Like I need to hop on them because we've been making music, but I loaf. I'm a loafer, so I actually need to punch in and get my shit done. I have a bunch of solo songs and a video coming up, shot by Pop Visuals, which is going to be insane. I'm going to push that heavy, get on 6 Buzz. My favorite artist. I gotta say it's more like a group of artists like Trench Mob from Chicago. I love their sound. I didn't really grow up listening to them. They didn't inspire me too much, but that's all I listened to was Trench Mob. Like JR007, Lil Jado, TMB, yeah. I think it's popping, like I love it. Honestly, especially NDG, like we're gonna fucking make a dent in the music scene. Like it's coming, and overall, like in general, from east to west, we're actually putting ourselves out there for the first time in a minute. There's high quality music, visuals, everything, faces all coming together. Like Montreal is about to go toe to toe with Toronto, I think. We're not there yet, but we will. My style, it's like, there's hints of Juice WRLD, Nav, and it's a deep question. Well, I like very melodic, and I try to be as thoughtful as possible, and I try to universalize what I'm getting across. Unless it's like some ignorant music, but you'll know when it's ignorant. So, universalized or ignorant, that's my style. Yeah, what collaborations do I have in mind? Like I said, I keep my circle fairly small when it comes to music. Because like you never know who you're making music with, or you know like what they're doing. So I got songs with Easy Breezy coming up, Dom Socio, Tana, Slime, my boy Hot Shot. He's gonna break through. I got a song with what's his name? With Rocco is coming up, and yeah, that's about it. Gotta branch out more. If you knew me when I first started, you know how much I've grown. I went from making music on like in the closet with like an Android mic on like a little Droid and posting it to SoundCloud. I remember I did a rap battle in high school. Like I've always loved music, so what ways I've grown is definitely in production wise. I was obsessed with mixing and mastering before I even got like kind of coherent with that music. I'll go home every day and like mix 2-3 songs. So I didn't care if they were good or not. I just spit whatever I could into like my USB mic and get it in, clock out. So definitely production, lyricism 100% in flow. Like flow, I feel like now when I sit down, I can put pen to paper. I can produce something that's very original. Like you won't hear that flow anywhere else. So yeah. Favorite bar or verse that I've released so far. Honestly, probably this. The devil lives in DG. You won't meet him in Miami. Kind of like I really grew up also listening to X, but for a short period of time, and he has that song called "The Devil in Miami," I think, and it's viral. So I kind of took that and switched it up instead of Miami and DG because I know some fucking devils in here, man. How did my name come to be? Well, dude, I went through kind of like a litter of names. When I first started, I had a corny ass. I'm not even gonna say it. If you know, you know. People watching. Past is past. Let bygones be bygones. And then I kind of went to SBM. And then it was like Lil Star back in the day, like 2018. And then it kind of just branched out to Star. And basically, I deleted my old Instagram. I started fresh. I had like 50 followers, right? And my Instagram handle was Love Star. And then I dropped No Peace, and I gained probably like 800 followers from that. And then people just started calling me Love Star. And I said, you know, I guess it is. I guess it's so. But my all my streaming platforms are tardg, but you can call me Love Star or tardg, either or. Anything with Star. How my environment shaped you growing up? Honestly, I grew up in a really pretty sturdy home. I mean, like I was medicated since a really young age, like considered like ADHD meds. I went through the whole list of them. So obviously, I think that had an impact on me growing up with like being exposed to pills and all that shit from a young age, because it sets precedent for the future. You know, it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy to an extent. Like I don't know how I feel on it, but it helped. You know, like, I get my shit done. I feel like I'm pretty bright and I'm quick on my feet. So it helps, and you know, my parents super supportive. They fuck with my, they like my music a lot. I don't show them too much of it, but yeah. I played a lot of soccer growing up because my dad's 100% Scottish, right? Grew up playing soccer, football. I like that. I used to swim too. That was good. I shaped me going. That's a deep question, man. I'm thinking. My parents have been together for years. Like for years, and it honestly has shaped my perspective of love. So like I think I hold women to like higher expectations than I should, especially for who I am, because I'm not perfect, so I don't know, I should think they're perfect, because my parents are the most beautiful relationship that I know. They've been together for like 20 plus years. My grandparents have been together for 70 years. So like when I keep, you know, there's like an old story. Basically, this one time, I went up to PX to meet some boys, right, record me some music. I did not eat that day, right? And the girl I was seeing said, James, like if you like get fucked up one more time and just like black out this, down the third, we're done, right? I pulled up to her crib, like messed up, man, puking in the bathroom 20 minutes. She kicked me out, it was over. And I'm there in the car thinking like, what the fuck? She didn't stay with me, blah, blah, blah. She's a dick. And then I kind of realized, and I'm like, not everyone's like my folks, you know? Like I can't just fuck up, do whatever. I'm not saying my parents do, you know, but like they're not. Nothing's forever, which is why I got the cloud tattoos. Like I think honestly, to an extent, monogamy is dead, and basically the love that my parents had, my grandparents, kind of it's not being brought into the future, and I had to realize that. Hope that answered the question. My handle on Instagram is lovestar, LUVSTAWR, and on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music, it's tardg with stars with the $sign. Yeah. Honestly, I have a collection of like downloads on my phone, so whenever I learn something new, like just comes to my head, I write it down. I'm gonna pull it up right now. It's I live by pay no mind, honestly, because I'm kind of an anxious person. So, like, just pay no mind, literally pay no mind, just don't think about it, it doesn't exist. And there's another one I'm going to pull up. It's, life is too short to worry about subjective morality when it is only you who accepts or denies judgment. So just do what you want, do as you please, you live once, you know, hedonism. Do what makes you happy, don't give a fuck what anyone has to say, pay no mind. French scene. Honestly, I'm Anglo. I'm fairly bilingual, but I don't listen to too much French music. Oh, I do respect it though. I say they're doing their thing and they're doing it well. They're doing it well, and regardless if it's English or French, still new creators coming from this city, and I'm happy to see it. Honestly, I've worked with a couple Montreal engineers, and I really like it. We have, well, like, Montreal itself is a cultural crockpot, where we have all these different sounds and all these different peoples in one city. And we have, we'll have like reggae, dancehall, rap, trap music, poetry, everything. And these engineers are versatile as anything, man. They give them a song and they'll do it. I really like what we're doing here. We have great audio colleges too, like Rack. A lot of other self-made guys, like shout out Jimbo Slice. Ace is good too. He's hard. I worked with him for a while. Gold is a great engineer. SUBSCIBE. Shelly too. He's doing his thing. Honestly, if you're gonna make a song, make it well. Like, go to the studio, pay for it to be mixed and mastered. If it's good, pay for the video, pay for the editing. Like, music is an expensive game. And if you like the video, then pay for the promo. Honestly, do things by the book. Don't just make a song and throw it up there, because God knows how much time it takes to make a good song. When I was like younger, probably like Sec 3, Sec 4, like 2017, like 2017-ish, I would just go home. I've been making music for a while. I'd go home and just do whatever I had to do. Go to soccer practice. Literally just go in the closet, make a song, and put it out there. When I was young, you know, I just thought anything that was music should be released. Like, I would drop everything. I flooded my SoundCloud. I probably had about 2 hours on there. Like, I maxed it out, literally. I could not upload anymore for free. And pick and choose wisely is what I learned from that. With the build-up is you have to pace yourself while dropping songs. You can't just keep shoving your music down people's throats, because they will get annoyed, because at the end of the day, I know a lot of the shit that I drop is not world-class. Like, especially production-wise, because sometimes, like, bro, I go broke too. I can't afford to go to the studio on some days, so I'll be in my basement, you know, trying to mix and master my own thing, and it's not like the highest quality, and it's quite unprofessional, to be honest. So the people that are supporting me, they're not really supporting this. They're supporting the idea, not the song. So if you're gonna do it well, and pick a date. Don't just chuck it out. If I were to die right now, what would my last meal be? Last thing I ate was shit. I think it was a slice of pizza, like last night. If I had to die right now, it would definitely be a junior, like a junior chicken. That's my go-to. Music honestly keeps me out of trouble. Like, it's a good outlet, something good to spend your money on, you know. Like, if I wasn't making music, I'd probably just be turning up, just getting lit, you know, spend the studio session money on a bottle or something. Just having fun. But honestly, I think that the best thing I could ever do, money-wise, is literally invest in myself and my music. So, no words. If I could put together a feature. Honestly, I think my boy Slime and Rilo Rodriguez would be crazy. That would just be insane. So Slime and Rilo, and if I could bring back X and put him with Juice WRLD, like both those two together back from the grave, put them on a song, that'd be insane. Oh, dude, it's probably like Avril Lavigne. Here's to Never Growing Up, I think. Yeah, like here's. Yeah, just to pick me up, pure. It's like ear serotonin. Probably when I lost my virginity. That was intense. Oh, it's insanely important. Like, as someone that grew up during SoundCloud's prime, listening to like all the SoundCloud artists, Snot, Pop, like Peep. SoundCloud was popping then, like that was it. It's dead now. You have to be on Spotify and Apple Music, Tidal and all that to even get your name out there, like to have a presence, you know? Because SoundCloud's just not as professional as it used to be. Now that's one thing is I do just try to be as unique as possible and stay true. Because when you're not yourself, man, problems will come. Like, the universe has a way of telling you to stick to the straight and narrow. Because you can't evolve two people. You just gotta pick a path and ride on it. So you're kind of gonna be spinning on ice if you're trying to do something you're not, because it's not meant to be, man. Honestly, I used to like take singing lessons at a church when I was younger for a little bit, so I learned how to project my voice fairly well. And like I said, like I'm kind of an anxious guy, so it kind of pays off in the booth, not gonna lie, because my emotions start flooding through me, and whether I like it or not, it just hits. And sometimes, like even when I'm in the gym, if I'm benching, I'll think of something that that didn't go my way, get that extra boost. And like in the booth, sometimes I'll have to summon it, something that pissed me off, or got my fragile little heart broken, and tap into it and basically just spew it out in the booth. I open up Pandora's box and just let it rip. For me, it's hot. Like, honestly, we're doing our thing. It's gonna take some time, I feel like, but once we get organized, we're on. Like, there's no stopping us. And dudes like Dark Roses and the OXB group, they're on. Like, they deserve way more recognition than they do. Their video quality, their sound is professional as anything, man. Like, honestly, I don't understand why they haven't blown yet. They should be like the face of NDG from what they're doing and putting out. Like the effort that they put in, like I see it, it's crazy. And then you have kind of like subdivisions, like me, Tana, Slime. We're going in, we're doing our thing in easy breezy. Like, we're gonna take off, like it or not, we're gonna be on. All it takes is a little bit of hard work and dedication, I'll be on. And then you even have Callow, Ghost, he's on. Like, he's gonna do his thing too. %. I got a new flick coming out soon to my new song. It hasn't dropped yet. I released Can't Change. I'm not gonna speak too much on it. I have a rule where, like, when something's in the works, don't talk about it. Like, if I'm chatting a girl, I don't talk till it's said and done. If I'm making a song, don't talk till it's said and done. So you guys will see it. You'll know. Honestly, promotion is my weakest asset. So basically, if you want to blow up, you gotta promote it. It's how bad you want it. You gotta reach into your pocket and it's really a question of how badly do you want it. Like, do you want it more than you want something else? Like, do you want it more than a new pair of shoes? Do you want it more than a new jacket? Because if you're really into it, you'd be pushing your song 24/7. Like WSC, like 6 Words, all those pages, like they have good promotional deals. And you really need to tap into it because, story shares only do so much. Like, even Lil Tecca, he blew up from 6 Buzzings all the way in New York, Like, that's the power of promotion. Shout out ShhVelly. Shout out Tana. Shout out Slime. Shout out Pasha. Shout out Easy Breezy. Shout out Pop Visuals, Whole lot of guys from NDG just trying to make some fucking music and get our name out there, man. That's it.